Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your July 2016 General Tarot Forecast. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for all your support. I hope that this is a useful reading for you, okay? And I hope you have a great month. So, Virgo. First of all, you have a double message, so I'm going to start with that. It looks like a really good month for you. It would be a good idea to kind of slow things down a little bit, and it would be a good idea for you to stop stressing about money, stop stressing about your security, because things are okay. And it would be a good idea for you to start letting other people in, to give other people a chance to help you, give other people a chance to, pick up the slack and kind of take the responsibility from just your shoulders, okay? So the double message that you have is the Four of Autumn, which is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Autumn, with this being a double message, meaning it shows up in your reading twice because I'm using different decks, it's something that you need to pay specific attention to, or more attention to. And the Four of Autumn is telling you to manage your resources wisely. It is also telling you to find a balance between giving and receiving. It is also finding a balance in how you spend money and how you save money. And it would be a good idea for you to, if you're not doing this already, to start looking at how you can help those who are less fortunate, because that can kind of help you reach this balance. And if you can see in the card, okay, these two are the same person, but they're looking in a mirror. And in one part of the mirror, she's rich, abundant, beautiful, wearing really beautiful clothes. And in the other, in the reflection, she's someone who's less fortunate. So again, this is speaking to pay attention, because it's not difficult to go from having a lot to having very little, okay? So this is a month where I'm seeing that things are really okay for you financially. You don't have to worry, but at the same time, you don't have to go and spend it all at the same time in the same place, okay? Spend it all and just then you're left with nothing. So just an idea to keep in mind, okay? It's not saying that you're going to do this. It's just kind of cautioning you to say, try to be balanced in how you spend and how you save, and try to be balanced in how much you give to others and how much you give to yourself as well, because that's important. So that's your overall energy. The Four of Autumn this month is telling you that your finances are secure. It talks about financial security. It talks about having a solid foundation when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your property, your values, your sense of worth, your stability with money, okay, with health and well-being as well, and it applies in that area as well, okay? Find the balance. Make sure you don't overdo things, and make sure you don't do enough of some good things that you should be doing for your health, okay? But it's just telling you that this is a month where things are stable, things are secure, and that is supposed to give you peace of mind, supposed to give you some time for yourself, because you can stop pushing this month. You're doing okay. You should take some time to rest, recuperate, so that you can keep pushing next month. And being balanced in everything you do this month is really important. For the first week, we have the 10 of coins, and the 10 of coins is awesome. The 10 of coins is your treasure chest, okay? This is your hard work paying off right in the first week of the month. This is telling you that you're about to see a windfall. You're about to see some money coming into the house, some money coming into you. This is, again, something that talks about a completion, because it's a number 10 card. So it's something you've worked very hard for. And again, it can be, your job. It can be your personal project. It can be whatever creative endeavor you've been trying to get off the ground. This is becoming lucrative for you right now. Whatever hobby you've been working on that is starting to turn into a lucrative business venture, that is paying off for you in the first week. The 10 of Pentacles is also feeling abundant. Feeling supported, feeling loved as well, because there's a sense of community, there's a sense of family, a sense of legacy that is coming through with the 10 of coins. It talks about spending more time with your family. It talks about taking part in family celebrations, taking part in family events. If you can, make a point this month to reunite with your family, okay? If you can't get them all together under the same roof, just kind of work your way through and visit one person this week and another person the next week, and so on and so forth. Family ties are important for you this month, and I feel that it's going to help take the pressure off, okay? And it's going to help you kind of relax and allow yourself to to not worry about things anymore and just be there, present in the moment, reminiscing and doing fun stuff together, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, like I say, overall, Ten of Coins is financial windfall. It is also health and well-being, okay? Your health is restored. You're finding the balance. You're at the end of a treatment. You're at the end of a health plan or anything like that, new diet, so on and so forth, and you're looking at the results, and they're very, very positive. They're very good. They're very rewarding for you, and it gives you a sense of stability, and it gives you a sense of abundance. So you're starting the month off with abundance, okay? And abundance can mean different things to different people. For some of us, it's money. For others, it's status. For others, it's your job that you're successful at, that you're receiving praise. And for others, it's a happy, solid relationship, emotional relationship, okay? For others, it's just feeling free and feeling independent and feeling like you can do anything, and you can, by the looks of things. It is also talking about maybe investing some money into the home and maybe investing some money into your family this week as well. But overall, just share the joy, because that's how you attract more abundance. In the second week, we have the Four of Coins again. And the Four of Coins in the second week talks about think before you spend, or think before you buy, or think before you just give away. And this can be anything, okay? This can be your money, this can be your time, whatever you consider to be a resource, okay? A personal resource. It can be money, it can be time, it could be energy, it could be effort. In the second week, I feel that you're very giving, okay? I'm getting the sense that you're very, very giving this month in particular. You're very giving as usual, per usual, but this month in particular, and I do feel it's to do with this huge reward that is coming to you, huge success, huge accomplishment that you've worked so hard for. And what do? You spend and share it with your friends and family, and that's a beautiful thing. And the second week with the Four of Coins, this is telling you, okay, well, you did that. Now spend some of that time and money and resources on yourself to kind of bring things into balance. Don't just give it away to people and everyone else around you. It's a beautiful thing, but you have to take into account yourself. You have to give yourself a break. You have to give yourself some gifts. You have to pay yourself some compliments and give yourself a pat on the back this week. So the second week is supposed to be all about you, okay? Also around the second week, you may find yourself wanting to buy the world, okay? You may do some impulsive shopping. Just be careful about that, okay? If you feel like you can't control yourself, and we've all been there, if you feel like you can't control yourself, just step away from the computer for a while, or just go outside, spend some time in nature, kind of clear your head from that, and kind of release those urges to spend and to buy stuff. This is also just telling you to kind of temper yourself around the second week. I feel like you want to do everything. You want to go out and experience everything that you can possibly experience. That's okay. Just take it one day at a time, okay? Just one step in front of the other. Try not to overdo it. Try not to overdo it, overspend, overdrink, overindulge. Just stay in the middle, okay? Don't go to the extremes, especially around the second week. It's important. Because I'm seeing, this huge success and windfall coming into you in the first week, and that's going to give you so much happiness and so much joy. I feel that, it's going to recharge your batteries, and it's going to make you want to go out and conquer the world and go out and do and get and meet and whatever. Anything you can do, all the opportunities you can take advantage of. And so the card is also telling you kind of pay attention to your health a little bit, okay? Yes, enjoy this. You've worked very hard for it, definitely. Just find the balance in everything you do, okay? And if you do a lot of stuff for yourself, then try to reach out to other people and maybe donate or do some charity work, okay? Or help the less fortunate, to even things out, to balance things out, because that's how you bring more into your life, okay? When you share your abundance, that's how you attract more. When you kind of hold on to it, it kind of dies out, so to speak, okay? Because you can't bring more in, because you're kind of locking it away in a box, and so no more can come in. It can't go out, but nothing else can come in either. So try to kind of relax when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your security, okay? Especially around the second week, and even things out. And I feel like if you've been doing so much in the first week for those around you, because these are pentacles, so it talks about you. You're an earth sign. So if you've been doing everything for everyone else and sharing everything you have for everyone else, the second week is all about you. Allow yourself to be in the center. Allow yourself to be first priority. Allow yourself to do something that you enjoy, to buy yourself something, to look at your wardrobe, get new makeup, get new clothes, change your hair, whatever you find fun and relaxing. And just give yourself a gift, give yourself a treat, whatever that may be for you, okay, around the second week. And also let other people treat you nice. Let other people give you gifts. Let other people pay you compliments, okay? Don't block that out, because it's important to bring that balance in, okay? Around the third week, you have an awesome card. You have the Magician, and the Magician is a major arcana card. So this talks about significant events happening around the third week for you, and it's a number 1 card. So it's a new beginning. It's a new start. With the Magician, whatever you are thinking of, you're manifesting, okay? He's the great manifester in the deck, and thoughts become things around the third week. So again, keep it positive. Don't look at what you're paying out, and don't look at what you're losing apparently, okay? I feel that you may start something new and it may cause you to lose some money, but it's not actually losing it, you're investing it. So with the Magician, you can start your own business, you can start a different career. I feel like with the 10 of Coins, this could also talk about being at the end of a job or being at the end of your career. Maybe you're retiring, and so that's why with the 4 of Coins you kind of have to hold on to your money and see what your next step is. And around the third week, you may start your own business. You may start some sort of a financial venture. You may start a side business or a weekend type thing. Whatever it is for you, you're taking an idea and you're bringing it to life. And it takes some resources that you need to invest in this idea in order to get it off the ground. So with the Magician, focus on what you're accomplishing. Focus on what you're getting done. Focus on the potential that you have. And don't look at things as, oh my God, I'm putting so much money into this, because that's when you stop the creative process. And that's when you stop the magic. And you don't want to do that, okay? So embrace the opportunities. Go with the flow. Be smart about things. Obviously, don't just throw your money away. Be smart. But with the Magician, have confidence, because you do know what you're doing, okay? So don't feel like you're overwhelmed, and don't feel like you're losing time, money, resources, and effort, and it's not going to pay off, because you don't want to put negative thinking in the pot, okay, when the Magician is present. Whatever you think about comes to reality this week, okay, in particular. So keep it all positive and look at how far you're going, and look at how much you're accomplishing. And whatever you have to spend, whether it's money, time, resources, effort, whatever, it's an investment. So don't look at it in terms of, oh my God, I'm losing this. You're really not. It's an investment. And keep going and keep nurturing whatever you're focusing on and whatever you're investing in, because it's going to pay off for you. It's going to turn into a money tree for you, okay? And around the 4th week, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is new ideas, new thoughts, new inspiration coming to you, okay? This is communication. This is research. This is talking to people, getting information, acquiring knowledge, and it's all through communication. So you're talking to people, or you're texting, or you're online, you're emailing people, okay? And this could be from around the world, it doesn't matter. And you're kind of refreshing the way you think. You're refreshing your approach when it comes to what you're focused most on at this time. And that's really going to help you, okay? That's really, really going to help you. So keep doing that. Try to stay away from same old, because you're supposed to step outside the box, and you're supposed to come into your own, okay, with the Magician. The Magician is telling you you have everything you need. Your confidence just needs to match your skill, because the skill is there, the resources are there. You don't have to worry about anything. You just have to get creative and push through and make your dream a reality. That's all you have to think about, okay? Everything else is going to work out. Everything else is going to come together and work itself out. Don't worry about it, okay? And so around the 4th week, I feel like you're getting new inspiration, new ideas, new creativity. And it's all coming through communication. Communication, research, reading, watching, I don't know, documentaries, or watching how-to films, or people sharing their experiences of how they are doing what they're doing and how they got started, and so on and so forth. The Page of Swords also could represent a younger person you're dealing with around the 4th week, and this may be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And this is, the Page of Swords can be difficult, because they can get impatient and they don't really have a filter. Okay, so they always say what they think, and so oftentimes they come off as either abrasive or insulting or just unkind or impatient. But remember, this person hasn't learned what tact is yet. So if you can, kind of don't lose your temper with them. Okay, don't go to the extreme just because they're there. Try to bring them to the balance area. And so I feel like you may want to teach this person how to speak and how to express themselves so that they get more done, or they get more positive messages across, because what they're saying is not incorrect or untrue. They are seeing the truth. They're just expressing it so bluntly that it makes other people kind of be taken aback and a bit shocked, and it may seem a bit insulting what they're saying over there. And so people don't pay attention to them, or they kind of say, oh, you know what, they're always saying crazy stuff, or they're always coming at me, or whatever, and they kind of run away from this person. So I feel like you may be a bit of a mentor to this person around the last week in the month, or you may be in communication with this person, okay, online communication. The Page of Swords could also be someone who you're teaching. Okay, so I don't know if this is private tutoring, or if they're coming for you, they're asking your life experiences, you're teaching them about your life experience and how to do stuff, how not to do stuff. But I feel like you're bringing balance to them as well. And this could also talk about contracts. This could talk about paperwork, okay, paying attention to the details, reading things very thoroughly before you sign, making sure you understand everything, making sure you ask all the questions you want to ask before you sign whatever paperwork you're dealing with around the last week of the month, okay? But it's all good. It's all very positive. The overall guidance for you this month, we have let yourself receive. And so this is beautiful, and it ties in with the idea of bringing balance by giving, but also receiving and doing things for others while at the same time doing things for yourself to balance everything out. And this is telling you, allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apology. So remember, especially around the second week, we were talking about allow others to be there for you, allow others to pay you compliments, allow others to give you gifts because you deserve these, okay? And when you're the giver, you can feel awkward, okay? You can feel uncomfortable when people give you gifts, and I know what that feels like, but you have to get over that. You have to move past that, because it's really important that you learn the lesson of balance. And a part of balance is giving and receiving. If you only give, then at some point in your life, things are just going to kind of fly away from you. You're not going to be able to build anything, because basically what you're doing is you're telling the universe that you're giving everything. You give everything away. You are here to live for others. You are here to support others, and so you don't need anything. And so the universe doesn't need you anything, okay? Doesn't give you anything. It's just, kind of a dramatic expression, but just to give you an example of how that could work. And so when you give, but you also allow people to receive, you kind of complete a cycle, okay? You complete a circle. You put things into motion because they move off of each other, okay? Those two wheels kind of turn each other, okay? It's not just about giving, and it's not just about receiving, because ultimately that's going to turn into something negative one way or the other. When you give and you receive, you have two wheels that kind of keep themselves going and push themselves forward in a positive direction, in a balanced direction. And when you focus on balance with everything you do in life, that's when the abundance comes in. That's when the freedom comes in, okay? Because you feel abundant when you give to others, and you also feel abundant when you see that others love you enough to give to you, okay? And so that's how that works, and you're completing that beautiful circle. And this month I'm incorporating soul lessons in the reading. And what a soul lesson is I'm asking, why are things happening this month the way they are for you? What is it that you need to learn on a deeper level, on a soul level? And we have the card of Lake for you, stillness. So this is telling you, first of all, this is a good month for you to take some time off. We can easily get caught up in the go, go, go mentality and hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This is the month where you can put a pause on things to enjoy what you have, to enjoy and share in the joy and the celebration, in the abundance, okay? And this is also telling you that you need to recharge your batteries this month. So you need to spend time on yourself, okay? Time and resources on yourself. Go to a spa, get a massage, okay? Start a meditation practice. That would be awesome for you this month. Spend time in nature, okay? If you can, go by some water, by a lake or the ocean or a river, wherever, because that sound, just the sound of water and just you being there and kind of taking a few deep breaths and feeling the wind in your hair and the sun light on your face, that is going to do you so much good, you have no idea. And also, this is telling you that sometimes we move a lot further by sitting still and observing before we act than if we just keep going and keep pushing in a certain direction. Okay? So this is a month for you to take a pause, take a break, kind of be present in the moment. That's another lesson for you. Be present in the moment. Don't keep thinking about the next thing. Don't keep thinking about what you're doing next and planning for a few months ahead. Just give yourself a break. First of all, it's very important that we take time to acknowledge our success, to acknowledge our accomplishments, because that's where we feel abundant. That's when we feel successful and at peace, and we recharge our batteries and we can move forward in a positive direction. And also, again, to do with the theme of balance, if we just keep going and keep striving for the next thing, we never take time to contemplate and to be grateful for what we have and how far we've come. Okay? And we just, stop at one point when we just keep pushing and we don't look back to see how much we're building. We kind of stop at one point and we don't feel happy because we never took the time to be in the present and to see how much we're building, how quickly we're growing, how much we're accomplishing. And we don't take the time, if we don't do that, we don't take the time to be grateful when we see the accomplishment and share it with other people and allow other people to share in with that joy with us. Okay, so the message for you this month is take it all in. You have to be calm. You have to sit still in order to take in this beautiful kind of an experience. Okay, start a meditation practice. Spend a few minutes every day just on your own, just you alone, okay, with your thoughts, with your contemplating ideas. Start a gratitude journal. That would be awesome for you this month if you're not already doing it. Or again, you take a few minutes every day, maybe before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning, to write down just one thing or two things that you're grateful for that happened in that day. Okay? And it doesn't have to be, I became the president this month. It's just, I made someone smile today. I allowed someone to help me today. It's just a grateful little thing. Okay, something small that you're grateful for. And that's going to help you, again, in more ways than you know. Okay, so there you go. This is your reading for the month. I really hope that you enjoy it. I hope you find it useful. Let me know what you think, okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have an awesome month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.